Spartans host the Crimson Tide from Edgerton. We were here Tuesday night. Spartans lost a 4-set match to East Troy. Edgerton, kind of a rebuilding year for the Crimson Tide. Don't know much about them. We'll see how things go. Should be a good one. JV game was a very competitive, solid game tonight. So with the Spartans coming out winning 2 out of 3, I believe it was.
Excited to be here. It's nice to have a couple in 1 week.
So Edgerton will have Carly Rebman, number 1. Olivia Britton, number 7.
Number 10, senior Tori Welty.
Tori Welty, number 10.
Number 12, freshman
Kate Fox Gunderson, number 12.
senior Maria Langer.
18, Maria Langer.
Junior
Cassidy Danks, number 20.
Number 24, senior Sierra Hesselman.
Sierra Hesselman, 24. And Kylie Gorski, 25. Kylie did get announced, but she is out there. So
Number 2, senior Megan Persick.
for the Spartans, number 2, Megan Persick. Number 3, Erin Eggers. Number 5, Nina Kroll. Number 7, Peyton Witt. Number 8, Lizzie Fortune.
Junior Peyton Witt.
Number 11, Ashley East.
Number 8, junior Lizzie Fortune.
And number 15 is Katie Hildebrandt.
And number 15,
Spartans are coached by Trish Fortune, assisted by Marty Qualheim. Marty's put a lot of miles on here, traveling back and forth from Timberley to make it back here, and he's heading back there later. So, Leah, you never got to experience Timberley. That's
No, but it sounds like a great time.
It is. It's a lot of fun. And again, big thanks right away to our director tonight, Stephanie Miller, Ryan Denzer on the graphics, Ben Becks on the camera, and one of your former students, Patrick Hasty, also on a camera.
I had him in 5th grade, my first year teaching in the district. Pretty fun. I don't know if he can hear this.
Those 4 have the tough job. We've got the easy job here, just kind of sitting and trying to point out things that are going on.
Yeah, this should be a good game. I'm excited.
And Spartans showed some promise the other night at times. Had a little bit of trouble receiving that serve. And we'll see if that's a little different. That's not really taking anything away from McFarland. Again,
tough hitters.
East Troy pretty solid. And that first hit over was coming at you. You had to be ready. So we'll get started here with Lizzie Fortune serving for the Spartans. Let's get a kick out of that. They sub before the game really even starts.
Yeah, there's all these tricky rules with the libero on the volleyball team.
Well, good hit there by number 7, Olivia Britton. Crimson Tide up, scores the first point. Again, welcome to all our viewers on YouTube, including those in Edgerton, the greater Edgerton area, with us tonight.
There we go.
Again, good coverage by Edgerton. Britton definitely getting that first ball up nice.
This is a good rally to get us started. Oh. Some good passing by McFarland right away.
Edgerton up 2, Cassidy Danks, number 20. Cassidy, a junior. East, that's in. That ball had eyes.
You gotta like that hit. The set came from behind her. She's able to get behind it, hit it down.
2-1. Nina Krull to serve for the Spartans. Just underway from McFarland High School. And that time Edgerton a little trouble with that pass. Spartans make them pay. They tie it at 2. Volleyball, it's a game of runs. You
It
get a
is.
stretch and
Can easily turn around too.
and a good serve by Nina Krull. One of those, do we let it go or not? 3-2. (4-2). See if Nina keeps going back to the same spot on the serve now, getting, and she does. Good pass up. Block at the net, it drops down. So point for Edgerton. Kylie Gorski in for the Crimson Tide. It was Brenna Forrest. I think she went under the net.
Okay.
So that'll tie it up at 4. Kate Fox Gunderson, the freshman for Edgerton East. First ball right back over. Fortune sets. Hildebrandt. Out of bounds.
Just out. McFarland's got a little bit of a height advantage here. I wonder if they'll use that much tonight.
So Katie Hildebrandt with a little topper over the net. Ties it up at 5. She'll serve. Megan Persick in. Erin Eggers out. Katie, a 6'1" sophomore. Fortune, Persick. Tried to take a little bit off. That one took a little bit too much.
Yep. Looked like the hole was there to drop right over the blockers, but just missed.
So some unforced errors for the Spartans here early in set 1. Good pass. Oh, nice block. East, was it tipped? And it was.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Point McFarland. Good things are going to happen when you get that pass and you get a set to Ashley on this side, and that's
sure is.
Winds up with that left hand and tough to return. Tied at 6, Ashley East serving. First ball back over the net, good pass. Persick.
Lizzie Fortune's doing a great job with the back sets tonight. It's always nice when that's on.
Key is too, they're getting her the ball in a position where she can do that so she's not running all the way across the court like we saw the other night. Oh, big hit, Brenna Forrest. Nicely done. Again, good sets, they're getting the ball where the girls have a chance to get some big hits.
They do. This is fun to watch so far.
That one's gonna sail out of bounds. 8-7. Grace Schumann, Cassidy Danks back in for Edgerton. And this is Grace Schumann to serve. And that sails out. We're tied at 8. Again, that's a tough one when Ashley's got to hit it from that far away from the net.
I like seeing her swinging, but yeah, just a little low.
That first pass didn't. Again, Lizzie had to run a little bit for that.
Yeah. You ever
Good
want to
save.
watch a hardworking player? Watch the setter. She is all over the court. So it definitely helps when it's hit to her.
Edgerton on a roll now here, 10-8. Again, Grace Schumann, 5'7" junior. That goes out. Got to break the momentum here, so a timeout.
Yep. Small adjustments, and they're right there.
So we're 11-8. Again, 1 minute for a timeout here in the world of volleyball. Again, it's a game of runs, though. You got to break that momentum, get the serve back, get some points. Always want to win that first set.
You do. It's a big one. Sets the momentum for the night.
There's a look at the Spartans. Coach Qualheim looks a little tired out there after that.
Overnight trip with 6th graders in Timberley. That doesn't sound very relaxing to me.
The second night is better than the first because the kids are usually tired out a little more. And so Crimson Tide up 3 here in set number 1. Crowd getting into it. Good pass up, Forrest. Tipped at the net. Off the Spartans and out. Now 12-8.
That's a tough one. She came in really looking to hit the ball and popped it right over.
And another point for Edgerton. Confidence building on the Crimson Tide.
Sure is. You can see it on the bench, too.
13-8. I believe it was 8-8. Crowd wanted the double hit there. Referee was screened. And into the net, so that'll give the point to the Spartans. Peyton Whittle come in, replacing Brenna Forrest, the 5'9" senior. Peyton will serve. 13-9 Crimson Tide. Good serve. Nice hit there by number 7, Olivia Britton, the 5'6" senior. Maria Langer in for the Crimson Tide. Definitely a height advantage, Leah, for the Spartans, but really
yeah, I noticed it right away.
Not being a factor here early. So number 10, Claire Johnson in. So Spartans will get the serve back. Aaron Eggers trailing by 5. Hildebrand, that's down and in. Again, that pass was good to the setter. There's so much more you can do.
Yeah, much better passing tonight, but a little less hard hits coming at them, I've noticed, from last game.
15-11. And into the net. Momentum swinging towards the Spartans. Another point or two, I'm going to guess we'll see a timeout from Edgerton. we'll see. Eggers. Oh, that just sails long. 16-12. Edgerton. Olivia Britton will serve. That's going to go long. So back-to-back service errors.
I feel like we always see them at
Yeah, it happens
close
often.
match time.
Hopefully we don't get back-to-back-to-back. It's a high sailor there. Well, good save. East.
Wow.
That's going to go out.
Oh, they're
They're
calling
saying
a
it's tipped.
touch.
Well,
Oh, it looks like Katie is saying that it was her, so there was
that'll
a
make
touch.
it 17-13. Tied by 4 over the Spartans. East. That might have been going out, but you know what? When it's close, you got to go after it. Forrest will be in, Witt out. Nina Kroll will serve. Spartans trailing by 3 here in the first set.
Oh, no.
And that sails long.
That's a big point to get back here.
Lead back to 4. Kylie Gorski returns for the Tide. That's going to go out, not tipped. Now we got to make a run here. Katie Hildebrandt to serve. Spartans trail by 3. Claire Johnson back in. Oh, took a little something off that one. Enough to dupe the Crimson Tide. Cuts the lead to 2. Oh, good pass. Boom.
Oh.
Ah, I love it.
Ashley saw that really early. That was great.
And that ball hung up on the set just enough. She
It
could
did.
control that situation.
Oh, that just dropped it. I thought it was going to be short. That was a pretty great serve.
We're tied at 18. Thought we might see a timeout from Edgerton, but no. Oh. So she got a full hand behind that one.
Yeah.
19-18, Carly Rebman now will serve. For Edgerton, leading by 1 here in the first set.
Oh, tough for her to get to.
Tip.
There's a great pass.
Oh, there we are.
That'll work.
Again, anytime you can get that ball over here to Ashley East on our side of the floor, opposite for
Yeah.
you who are watching. Hey, we're tied at 19. Pattern continues. Ashley gets a big hit, then winds up serving next.
Yeah, she does a great job on that right side.
And Edgerton with an answer. (20-19). Grace Schumann to serve. She had about a 5-point run last time she was serving.
Oh, just out. That's tough.
21-19, timeout Spartans. Spartans' second timeout here. You get 2 per set. So Edgerton up 21-19. 3 out of 5. But you always want to win that first one.
You sure do.
Break that momentum now. Again, Schumann, she's been on a roll back there serving. Lead is 2 for the Crimson Tide. Need an answer here.
Oh,
And that's out.
hard hit for Brenna, but just out.
Anna Leisman going to check in. Edgerton lead now 3 as we approach that 25-point mark. Into the net.
Sometimes that's all it takes, right there. See if McFarland
I remember
uses
the
it.
old days where you couldn't score unless you were serving. So
Yeah, they changed that rule just before I entered high school.
So
Games
Peyton-
went a little longer.
Peyton Witt will serve. Good serve. Block. East.
Man, you gotta love how she swings away in the back.
Oh, we tied it up. Momentum has switched. We are tied at 22. Crowd getting into it over there. This is great. Looks like they're led by Trayvon over there.
All right.
Tied at 22. Witt on the serve. Nice serve. High floater. East. Oh,
Oh, it was in.
Oh, my. That was close. But we'll take it. Edgerton wants a timeout now as the Spartans regain the lead at 23-22. Tell you what, the fans here tonight, good crowd, getting their money's worth for the $3 or $4 Mrs. Beam charges over there. I'm not sure what it was. There's a look at the
It's a decent deal no matter what.
there's a look at the Spartan bench and the Crimson Tide. Believe it or not, I'm going on close to 50 years of seeing Edgerton sports. I remember,
my gosh.
I remember as a kid, not consecutively, but I remember as a kid growing up, they were in the Badger Conference when I was in Monroe, and I'd go out and watch Edgerton and Jefferson and Sun Prairie back when they were in the Badger Conference back in the day. And 23-22, good serve.
Oh, they got to use that.
It went on the other side of the antenna here, didn't it?
Nice. The line judge did notice it.
Yeah.
I don't
Not
think
the
the
guy,
down ref
not
did.
the guy right in front of it, but
That's tough though sometimes.
yeah, it is. It is. 24-22. Serving set point here. Good serve. Ooh, right back.
Oh, yeah.
Boom! Claire Johnson hammers it back. Spartans win 25.
She did the right
22.
thing. Swing away at that thing right away. Put it in their court.
Oh my, that was quite a run there. Edgerton was up at one point. I believe it was 22-20. So Spartans finish on a 5-0 run to win set number one. But again, you play 5, so it's a lot of volleyball yet to be played
Yeah,
here.
there is. What I like about this night is it seems that we're going back and forth
Yes.
all through the game. That's just good volleyball to watch.
Yeah, very entertaining. And again, a big thank you to our McFarland Cable Group. Again, Stephanie Miller, the director, Ryan Denzer. Ryan does everything. He's graphics tonight. Ben Beck's camera and Patrick Hasty camera. Again, volleyball, soccer, football, all
Softball?
on cable. We get an occasional softball game. Those are fun because I get to do PA and play-by-play at the same time, and I don't mix the two up, which is...
And the scoreboard.
And the scoreboard, that's right.
We could probably throw in the scorebook.
And my own unofficial scorebook. But again, these are fun. This is high school sports. Again, there's so much more to high school sports than just the game itself.
There
And
sure is.
you know, it's character building and it's teamwork and it's overcoming obstacles. And like we said the other night, it's all those themes we teach in reading, either in the manual or not. We still teach them. And
Yeah, I look back at my life and some of the best memories. I mean, I'm not too far out of high school, but high school softball days, some of the best times. These girls are lucky to play with each other.
now, for those of you who don't know, Leah is from Kimberly. They're not known for anything in Kimberly, are they? Oh, they had quite a run in
There's one
football, but they
sport.
got knocked off this year by Fond du Lac.
They did. That was the talk of the valley.
You know, and again, that's a lot of pressure on those kids because the kids are kind of holding up a record that goes back many years ago, and you don't want to be that group that loses, you know, first in a long winning streak. But
Yeah.
you know, it's got to happen. And so the Spartans up 1-0 here as we head to set number 2. Again, it's Thursday night, September 13th, 2018. We always say that in case who knows when somebody watches this. And so again, we got that substitution, you know. Again, I don't claim to understand everything rule-wise.
Yeah, there's a lot of goofy subbing with the libero position in volleyball.
The only time I question anything is if I see our coaches question it because they would know.
Yeah, that's true. They're on it right away.
So Edgerton will start off set 2 by serving, and that's number 7, Olivia Britton, with the honors. Crowd's really into it here tonight. Good student section. Yeah, good save by Edgerton.
Oh,
And that one into the net. So tied, just like game 1, set 1. They start out with the first point.
again, Ashley hitting from the back row. It's a great pass.
Good choice by Nina.
Oh, wow.
Big hit there by number 1,
She can jump.
Carly Rebman,
She got up in the air.
listed as a 5'9" sophomore. So 2-0, the Tide. Make that 3. Put that first game behind you, just come out, new game, fresh start.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about volleyball. You start from 0.
You get that 3-point lead to start, momentum, confidence builds. Now it's a 4-point lead.
All right, McFarland's got to break this here. Can't let him get too far.
So 4 straight for Britain. Back to Kroll. Ball still alive.
It's a good rally.
Very good. Still going.
Great pass by Peyton Witt. Wow.
Still going. Still going. Oh.
Oh.
Edgerton gets the point. I think that one went darn near a minute.
McFarland's got to stay positive from that one. That was a great rally.
Wow. The lead is 5. And Spartans catch a break there. They're on the board. Again, it's a game of runs. We can answer. 5-1 Edgerton. Set 2. Lizzie Fortune. And that one is out.
Oh, just out.
And we're behind the Edgerton bench right now, so tough for us to see anything on the line on this side. But 6-1 with Cassidy Danks serving. And that one going, gone.
Yeah,
one
that was
is
a little deep.
6-2. Nina Kroll with the honors now. So another solid hit by Carly Rebman. Puts that lead back to 5 with Kate Fox Gunderson serving.
Oh, just in the net. Tough play by Lizzie.
8-2. That's going to sail long. 8-3. Johnson in, Eggers out. Katie Hildebrandt to serve for the Spartans.
Oh, great pass. Little confusion, I'm not sure.
It's like sign language.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure what he was saying. He's pumping the arms. And
Ball was behind the...
whatever, they give the
I
point
don't
to
know.
Edgerton, 9-3.
I don't think that McFarland agrees, but
Rebman will serve for the Crimson Tide. They punch it right back. It's 10-3. Things are kind of going south for the Spartans here, so they'll take a timeout.
Like a good timeout.
Again, it's a game of runs. So Edgerton leading here in set number 2, 10-3. I see a small Willicott over there in the first row leading cheers, not Pete.
Dancing to the music. Maybe Pete will get out there with them.
Fans of all ages here tonight. That's what it's about.
I love seeing the players from other sports coming out and the coaches from other sports coming out.
You know, these high school years go too fast, and
they do.
Got to take advantage of everything there is. East.
Hard hit.
Crimson Tide with an answer.
Wow. When Ashley gets going, she sure hits hard.
So here's Ashley to serve.
Looked like a last-minute decision coming in to hit the ball.
So Danks and Schumann back in for the Crimson Tide. Schumann will serve 11-4 Edgerton here in set number 2. Well, again, Ashley's had to hit some from way far away from the net. 12-4.
Oh, that looked like a double hit to me.
And off the block. Point for Edgerton. Crimson Tide by 9. Spartans need an answer. Lead is 10. Timeout, Spartans. Edgerton is fired up. Spartans are not right now.
Yeah, there's a big change in the momentum.
Just swings. That pendulum swings this way. A lot of time, though. Can turn it around here in set number 2. I love it when you see players kind of talking in the huddle, firing their teammates up. Those are the people in the business world you want, because there are days that don't go well. You got to fire each other up, and it's good to see that that shouldn't be just the responsibility of the coaches.
I love seeing it without the coaches.
A little more ownership.
Girls probably listen to each other a little more anyway.
The lead is 10 for Edgerton. Good save. Good save by Eggers. East. Eggers again.
Oh, Lizzie gets there.
This is good volleyball. And Edgerton will get the point. In for the Spartans, number 9, Maddie Fortune, and number 16, Hannah Rounds. Both freshmen. Didn't see either one on Tuesday night in the game, but getting an early call tonight.
I'm excited about this. We need something to happen. You never know.
15-4 the lead, Edgerton. Well, that's one way to get it started. As Peyton Witt will come in for Anna Leisman.
Peyton does a great job serving. It's good to see her back there.
Chip away, one serve at a time. That one's going to go away, saved by Fox. Block, Nina Kroll.
That's
good save that time though by Maddie Fortune.
Yeah, it was. I saw that earlier too. This is where the height is really helpful. Get those blocks in tonight.
So 15-6. Boom.
Oh, so close.
Tell you what, Redmond has come to play here in the second game for Edgerton. A little bit of hang time there and just brings that right arm back and boom. Lead is back to 10 for Edgerton with Maria Langer serving. Ah, look at that. Kate Fox Gunderson.
Got to get that first pass up right away if we want to come back.
17-6. That goes long. Katie Hildebrandt will return for the Spartans. Lead is 10 for Edgerton. Erin Eggers will serve. Blocked at the net. Kroll.
Oh. She must have thought she was going in the bleachers.
Just dropped.
I'm thinking she thought
At
she
least
was
nobody
going
in
to
the
hit.
crowd yelled, look out or something to cause that. 17-8. Again, 1 point at a time. Good recovery.
Oh, that'll work. I feel like Edgerton is doing a really good job reading the court and getting to places that our girls are not.
Britton just kind of picked that spot out.
Yeah.
Got it right to the corner. Lead back to 10.
Oh, no one's there.
Make it 11. Spartans definitely coming out flat in this one. Not over yet, though. Again, too many unforced errors on the Spartan side. That was a great hit by Nina Kroll.
She's hit it really hard a few times tonight. That's great to see.
20-9.
Oh, just
And
long.
that goes out. (21-9). Back to back.
It's amazing
For
to
the
me how
second
many
time.
times that happens.
I don't know, maybe you're thinking that, boy, I don't want to do that, and you get up there, and as soon
Yeah.
as you start thinking that, you do it. And 21-10. Oh. (21-11).
I'd love to see the Spartans fight back for a while here.
Boom. Out go the lights on that one. 21-12.
Another hard hit by Ashley East.
Is this the run? Boom. Momentum.
Yeah.
Swinging back.
Even if McFarland can't pull this off, having this comeback would be nice moving into the third set.
21-13. Tipped at the net. Again, they keep setting up sophomore outside hitter Carly Rebman. That one in the net, 21-14. Crowd suddenly in it, and that goes out of bounds. Too long. 22-14. Got to get a point back here. And the tied with the answer, 23-14. Boom. Hildebrand answers the call, 23-15.
A lot of work to be done, but you never know.
Yeah, we came back in the first set. Can we do it again?
Ah, blockers were there, right through the hands.
24-15. Set point for Edgerton. Jeez. Wow. 24-16. Basically got to run the table now.
Yeah, this is pretty tough to do.
And that's out. So Edgerton picks up set number 2, 25-16. So we're now tied at 1. Sets are tied. Again, Edgerton has come out taking the early lead in both of the first 2 sets. So now you got to have an answer for it, because the old momentum has really swung towards the red and black here.
It has. There's a little bit more fire in the Spartans at the end of the set, but got to work a little bit to get back to what they started at.
So our break between sets. Again, a great start of the season, fall sports season here in McFarland. A lot of fall sports. Football, volleyball, cross country for boys and girls golf, swimming, girls tennis.
It's a lot of opportunity for kids here in high school.
It is. You look at, a school of about 700. A lot of opportunities to get involved in co-curriculars. And it's not just sports, music programs, drama. Got some great clubs at the high school, and plenty of opportunities for kids to get involved and, again, take advantage of it, because those high school years sail by too quickly.
They definitely do.
Same for parents. Parents, it's like, oh no, we got to take them here, take them there. But then all of a sudden, one day you wake up and you don't have kids in sports anymore, and it's like, what do I do now?
And sometimes they come back. That's great.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a good set here.
Carolyn Staszewski on the scores table. She said she's guaranteeing a win in this one for McFarland. So
she does a great job.
She gave us the thumbs up there, and
never any mistakes on our scoreboard.
nope, they're on it. So the Spartans will start out serving once we get these rotations done. Just don't understand. You come out there, you stand, and then you come out right away. And Izzy Fortune will serve first for the Spartans. That one goes out.
There we go.
So for the first time in 3 sets, the Spartans score first. And they score second, too. That's good.
Ashley saw that from far away. She came running in, found that spot.
It's that court sense, that some kids just have. It's just natural, and they know where the ball is. They know where the other team is. And
it's hard to spot the other court when you're working on yours.
That's tipped at the net. So Edgerton on the board here in set 3. It's 2-1 McFarland. And great job by Ryan Denzer on the graphics. So he's got those points up almost before they're officially scored. I love it. East. Oh,
wow.
That was a hammer. Throwing it down. 3-1. Emma Fox in for Coach Sharon Fox on the Crimson Tide side. East. Here it comes, coming to us. 4-1. Would she have been able to even play that one since it was already?
Yep.
past the net.
Once it passes the other side, Edgerton player cannot go over there. From
Yeah.
what I believe, anyway.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the question possibly could be. Maybe they'll go to replay. Oops.
Next year.
They can't come to us. We'll have to get one of those little enclosures so
There
they
we
can
go.
kind of hide, you know, so you can't see what they're seeing and stuff. Ain't gonna happen.
Oh, I like how the girls never get affected by this stuff. Coaches take care of it, girls do their thing. Coaches are asking for the replay, though.
Doesn't matter because I don't think that's something that would ever be allowed anyway. So now we're going to have a convention here. Now, if you could read lips, if you're watching this, you could understand what the official's saying. However, we cannot. Something tells me this is not going to come out in the Spartans' favor.
I don't know. Both coaches kind of look a little disappointed.
It's going to be a replay,
Wow.
I believe. So it's going to go back to 3-1. So folks who are watching, just imagine that never happened, because technically it didn't. So Nina Kroll will serve. Oh, and that violation gives the Spartans a point, so they got it back.
A lot of technicality going on right now.
The officials really kind of factoring in right now. And Nina's serve goes long, so it's 4-2. We don't have the best vantage point, but it's as good as we can really get here because we can't really be on the scorers table, so we're offset from that a little bit.
You gotta love that hit by Anna Leisman. It's good to see her out there.
Anna, a senior, she's a leader. 5-2. Aaron Eggers. Edgerton struggling a little bit now, 6-2. After the reversed call, they've maybe lost a little bit of their focus. It can happen. Aaron pounds that ball. I counted the other day, but it wasn't the same every time.
Oh, it wasn't. I thought it would be.
I know it was 10.
That's a good up by Lizzie.
Good play at the net. So again, the sophomore Rebman getting that one done, 6-3. She will serve.
Good back set.
Boom. Really, every time we get in that spot, we got a pretty high percentage chance of getting the point.
Yeah. Lizzie does a good job finding Ashley on the court.
7-3. Boy, Edgerton's lost a little bit of their focus. Some unforced errors, some fundamental errors here. Lead is 5 for the Spartans, 8-3. Ashley serves. That one sails out.
Kind of reverse from the last set now. Spartans have the intensity. Edgerton making some errors.
9-3. Crowd getting into it. Student section. Blocked at the net. Point McFarland. 10-3. Timeout. Break that momentum, get your kids refocused. And on the other side of that, if you're the team on the run, you got to keep them up. Again, Spartans coached by Trish Fortune and Edgerton by Sharon Fox. And there's a look at the Spartans. Also a look at Stephanie Miller and Ryan Denzer right there behind the Spartan bench. They even waved to the camera. That's excellent. I love it. We can't do that really in football because of have to swing that camera around, but you got to see them here tonight. 10-3. Ashley serving, coming out of the timeout. Can we keep things going?
Under the net.
11-3. We said at the beginning of the night, there's a look at the student section over there.
There they are.
It's like jammed.
That's pretty good.
Gotta love it. Good school spirit. And the ball tipped and out, so point Edgerton. 11-4. Schumann and Danks will come back in. And Schumann will serve. Oh.
Hard hit from the back row.
So Ashley passes it to Lizzie and then gets it back. Finishes it off. 12-4. Peyton Witt in. Peyton Witt to serve. There's a shot of Craig Howery doing the line judging. Not an easy job.
It is not.
The minute you look away from something, the ball all of a sudden's right there. And Fox with the save. Britton gets it over. Witt to Fortune. Hildebrandt down and in. Well, Leah, that second set may have been a wake-up call for the Spartans.
Yeah, sometimes that's good. Builds a little bit of character.
Because they've come out on a mission here in set 3. Yeah, Edgerton's struggling right now.
Again, the beauty of volleyball, you can have a run where you don't do so well and still compete, still win. It's not every sport that can happen.
Spartans now up 10. And the service error gives the point to the Tide and the ball here. As Maria Langer checks in. She will have the honors of serving for the Crimson Tide. And that's out. 15-5. That's a tough one, you know, when you're on the bench and all of a sudden you come in, you got to go right to serve. You've just got to be mentally prepared.
It is.
When you get out there and just ready to go.
And you don't usually get a big warning on the bench either.
15-5, Katie Hildebrandt to serve for McFarland here again in set 3. the Tide answers. Eggers in, Hildebrandt out. Britton to serve for Edgerton. 15-6 Spartans.
There's a good first pass. Good to see.
Oh, nice
There it
job,
is.
Nina Kroll. 16-6. Lizzie Fortune will serve. Told you Carolyn Staszewski guaranteed a win in this third set, so she doesn't know that, but it sounds good. And that goes long. 16-7. That goes out, 17-7.
It's always amazing to me the court awareness of balls being in and out when it's so quick.
That's a big part of the game, that whole just,
It is.
that sense of awareness of where you are on the court, where your opponents are. Starting to see a few more service errors as the game progresses here. 17-8, that's Kate Fox Gunderson.
Wow. Great spot found on the court.
And a good choice there by East. So Hildebrandt is in and Claire Johnson out. Erin Eggers will serve. Let's see if she hits it 10 times here now.
7.
7. I know in basketball free throws you want the kids to kind of do the same thing every time. And
Yeah.
East took a little something off that one. Oh, just long. 18-9. That's just so tough tonight.
She's
Boy,
having a great night. Really fun to watch Ashley East.
just really come up with the big hits.
Oh. Just when we said it.
All of a sudden, I look over there, there's an Edgerton student section that has
Oh,
shown
yeah.
up. Have they been there the whole game?
I don't think so.
I just look over there, there's a whole group there.
Trying to match McFarland.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
It's not bad either.
And they follow their teams. So Schumann to serve for Edgerton, 19-10 Spartans. Again, into the net. There's that look at that Edgerton section that's here.
It's not every day you see a student section from the opposing team.
I love it. Whoa. Erin Eggers, good heads-up play there.
Yeah, it
good
was.
Ball sense.
Little miscommunication.
And again, Edgerton, the unforced error, 20-11. That's Sierra Hesselman, number 24. Or am I wrong?
There we go, Katie Hildebrandt.
21-11. Peyton Witt on the serve, number 7. East tipped and out. Point for the Spartans. Doubled them up here, 22-11. Set 3, Spartans definitely came out to play in this one.
They did.
And again, not taking anything away from Edgerton in the second set. They were on top of their game. It's 23-11. Aaron Eggers, good hit. Get a block here.
There it is. Good call.
East.
Oh,
It's in.
it's in.
Set point, 24-11. Peyton Witt serving for the win here in the third set. And that'll do it, 25-11. Spartans go up 2-1, winning the first set 25-22. Edgerton on top of the second set, 25-16. And the Spartans battle back in set number 3 to go up 25-11. We should have brought schoolwork tonight here. That's
Oh, I had to leave that in the classroom tonight.
could have been planning. And both Leah and I teaching a new math curriculum this year at the 5th grade level and enjoying it. Learning curve, though, certainly, not only for
Sure
kids,
is.
but for us
Yeah.
as well. And
Yeah, they keep us on our toes. Kids and school.
And like we say, we never go to work, we go to school every day. And I was trying to figure out the other day how many years I've actually been in school, because I thought, okay, I started when I was 4, and then I went through, I think I went from, from about 4 to 22 going to school. So that's 18 years there.
You took some time off.
I took about 3 years off, dabbling in the radio world, among other things. Then went back to school in '86 and have been in school ever since. So that's,
I haven't left.
boy, that's it's a long time. It's darn near 50 years of being in school.
You must like it.
Oh, I love it. It's great. I mean, and it changes. I mean, it's not like somebody said, geez, you've been teaching for 30 years, you just come in and do the same thing every day. And it's
Oh, that would be great.
far
wouldn't it?
from it, though. I mean, that doesn't happen, and thankfully so.
Yeah,
it's
that's
always
true.
It's always different, and always a new group of kids, and
Gotta
mu-
appreciate the good families in McFarland.
yeah, there's very supportive community, and they allow us, to do what we do, and we try to do it our best. And so a shout out to all those teachers, and not just in McFarland, but this day and age, not as many people going into education, and that's troubling, and certainly in certain parts of the country or even in Wisconsin. becomes difficult to, attract teachers, and that
The kids need it, though.
but again, we appreciate the opportunities we certainly have here, and
It's kind of fun watching the kids that you've taught before move on
and
to be out
you've
here.
coached many of these kids now in the high school program, right? In middle
Yep.
school volleyball.
I actually remember a bunch of the Edgerton girls from playing against them in volleyball in middle school, so that's pretty rewarding.
So we go to set number 4. Spartans up 2-1. Edgerton will serve first, and that's number 7, Olivia Britton.
See who gets the point first.
Oh, nice. Good choice by Lizzie Fortune. Smiles on their faces out there. Crowd's fired up. Kids are fired up. Coaches. Marty almost had a smile over there that time. I'm not sure, though. It's 2-0. It's that game of momentum and definitely favoring the Spartans.
Wow, real hard serve. You gotta hope she's okay, right to the face.
That's what would happen to me if I was out there. I don't think I could return one of these.
Little movement at the end of it. Wow, hard hit, but blocked.
Nina Kroll. Tell you, every time I see Nina Kroll, she just gets better each game. Really bringing the confidence out there, and
That's true.
she's just a sophomore.
Both teams here to play this set. Should be real good.
So Spartans jump out to a 4-0 lead. That one goes long, so 4-1. Cassidy Danks. Witt to Fortune. Johnson. Blocked at the net. Good save. Good recovery by the Spartans. And into the net.
A lot of good work by the back row in that rally.
And Edgerton likes to go to that outside hitter, Carly Rebman. Of course, last year that was Ashlyn Oren, who has graduated. Blocked at the net. Spartans really taken over at the net.
They have.
And again, they've got the height advantage. Number 6, though, Anna Leisman out there.
She is smiling
Kind of
and playing hard tonight.
Firing everybody up. And Crimson Tide, they answer. Cuts it to 6-2.
Oh, wow, that one sailed.
That one's out of here. 7-2.
Set just behind her. She hit so hard it flew.
Aaron got 10 that time. I counted. A good hit by Rebman. Gets the point for the Crimson Tide.
Oh.
I've seen those chants get ugly.
Yeah.
Very ugly. Point for the Spartans again. East with the big hit. And as we've seen all the time, she gets the big hit and she serves. 8-3. Edgerton fans ready to square off with the McFarland fans here.
They're thinking about it in the student section.
Good recovery. Back and forth it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Still going. Oh, finds the line. Number 24, Sierra Hesselman. That ball had eyes on it.
Whew. There's a lot of fire in this building right now.
Chants going back and forth. Where's the crowd control? There it is. There's Anna Leisman.
She's having a heck of a night. This is awesome to watch.
She is having fun out there. 9-4. The chanting continues.
And there is a little advantage.
People in between the
McFarland.
groups now getting a little nervous. Oh, an ace for Witt.
Making it exciting.
10-4. Timeout Edgerton. A raucous crowd.
They are into it.
So 10-4, the timeout here for the Crimson Tide. Again, their coach is Sharon Fox. So 10-4 here in set number 4. Spartans leading 2-1 in the sets, 10-4 in this set. A win here will end it for tonight. Spartans, I believe, 8-6. Played some pretty good competition. 6th over at the 24-team tournament in Whitewater. 3rd last weekend in a pretty tough tournament at DeForest. Then playing East Troy on Tuesday, ranked number 2 in the state in their division. 10-4, keep it going, Spartans. Oh. The ball, that spin on the ball propels it over the net.
Yeah, that was a few fingertips of Ashley's, and that ball was going.
11-4. Britton, that's tip, point Edgerton. Yeah, I remember last year the boys basketball game here against Edgerton late in the year. Edgerton had a huge, huge student section. Nadia Kim, a freshman, in for the Crimson Tide.
Oh, again.
First time I believe she's been out on the court, so
Yep.
you come in right away and you're serving, and then you come out right away. So 12-5. Getting everybody a chance to get out there. And Hildebrandt. And nice hit by the Crimson Tide, making a little comeback here, 12-6. As our boys begin chanting the football score. I will not comment on that. The ball still in play. Definitely been entertaining tonight.
It has. Oh, a lot of good rallies, too.
13-6. Not sure if that's exactly what Nina wanted to do, but it worked. That was.
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
Good heads up play by Redmond. So again, 13-7. Edgerton not going away in this one.
They aren't. They're fighting
hanging in there. And they'll pick up another point.
That's a little surprising. That's not getting called a lot tonight. I've definitely seen worse. Coach Fortune didn't like that either.
Whoa,
there we go. Ashley responds. You gotta wonder if part of it is because the height on Edgerton not able to get the blocks like they might.
As opposed to an East Troy the other night.
Right.
14-8. Oh, that's off the net. Rolls over and down for the point for the Tide. $14-9. Yeah, well worth the money tonight, that's for sure. That one goes long, 15-9. So again, big thanks to Patrick Hasty and Ben Becks on the camera, graphics Ryan Denzer, Stephanie Miller, the director, makes all this possible. And again, we appreciate the support of the village for allowing these games to be aired. 15-10. We got a lot of positive emails and calls from the other night. Crawl from the back row. And a point for the Spartans, 16-10. East to serve. Blocked at the net. Is that Anna Leisman again?
Fired up right now.
17-10.
It was.
Timeout Edgerton. So again, keep those cards and letters coming. That's we appreciate that. And
you know,
someone appreciated my honesty. They said, "Well, you did admit you didn't know a lot about volleyball," and it was true. So we appreciate that. We do it for the kids, though, and if we're critical, it's not intentional. Normally, it's not intentional.
We try our best. You gotta like the fact that if people are at home not able to make the drive, they can watch the game.
Or can watch it later, you know, and
yeah. Gotta be cool eventually when the girls grow up to be able to look back and watch some of these games if they're still on YouTube.
Yeah, that's people all over the country watching this. If we're live tonight. Are we live? We are live, so.
All right.
I should have asked that right away. It's easier to go live in the gym than it is from the football stadium, so that's more of a technical
Yeah, that's
deal.
out of my realm. That's why I'm sitting here.
Edgerton hanging tough. Boom. And that's in.
Wow, everyone from the bench got up. That was
Must
an
have been
exciting
close.
point.
There was some question there on
Huh.
the Edgerton side, but 18-10.
I was so drawn into the intensity on the bench.
Oh, almost. 19-10.
I
Yeah,
think she
next
tried
game,
that.
Leah has designed a survey for the girls to fill out, so we'll give a little bit more background information on the kids who are out there playing. Things like, their best volleyball memory and
The
role models, favorite color, favorite food.
We took those out.
20-10.
Thought about favorite teacher. We didn't want to play any favorites around here.
Best fifth grade memory. Just seems like these kids were in fifth grade
Oh, it
the other
does.
day, and they grow up fast.
There it's called again.
Yeah, it's like the Crimson Tide's kind of run out of gas here in the fourth set. Really looked strong in that second set.
They were.
Spartans kind of got caught off guard. And Edgerton made them pay for it, but now the Spartans have had the answer here in sets 3 and 4. Boom. Oh, right back. Good reaction.
Man, Spartan's getting stronger as the night goes on.
Definitely. Like I said, that second set was a wake-up call. And there's a case in volleyball where you lose a set, it can just make you better.
You can.
And an answer. That's Olivia Britton, 5'6" senior. (22-11). Double and half. 22-11.
Oh, a lot of
service there.
teaching references today.
Doubling and halving. I like that word, halving. Halving. 23-11. Yeah, another one of our math references there. We don't just teach between 8 and 3. It's 24 hours a day.
Never stop.
Britton and Point Edgerton.
Not really consistent on the double hit calls today, but
Yeah, it's
kind of a questionable call anyway. Potentially last point.
number 11, Shayna Risch, 24-11. Is that the right score?
Okay.
I think it's
That's
23.
why I said it. It kind of threw me off a little bit there. Went to the wrong
I
side.
thought maybe I fell asleep for a minute or something there and missed something.
You never know. It is getting late.
So 23-12.
Oh,
And that one into the net, 23-13. This one not over yet. Shayna Risch. That one sails
Oh.
long. 24-13. Good save by the Tide. Blocked at the net. Good reaction by Brenna Forrest. Britton. Olivia Britton. She's done some good things for Edgerton tonight.
She has. She's been hitting hard all night. A couple of them sailed out, but it's been worth it overall.
So it's 24-14. Oh, and that'll do it. 25-14 here in set number 4. And the Spartans win the match 3-1. They win set 1 25-22. Edgerton comes back in set 2, wins 25-16. Spartans power their way back in set 3, 25-11. And in set 4, get it done 25-14. To put an end to this one, the Spartans winning it 3-1 here in Rock Valley Conference volleyball action tonight. Well, Leah, fun game.
Yeah, it was. Looking forward to being here next week.
Got to see some good passing by the Spartans, really made a difference. But entertaining game. I mean, a lot of long rallies.
Yeah, it was. Pretty good match for both teams.
Yeah, and that was fun to see. And again, people definitely got their money's worth. And again, big thanks to Stephanie Miller, our director, Ryan Denzer, graphics, Ben Becks on the camera, and Patrick Hasty on the camera. We enjoyed it. We will be back here for volleyball. I haven't looked at my schedule that far, but I think in a week, maybe next week.
I think it's Thursday.
I think we're on Thursdays for like 3 weeks in a row here. So we will be back here next Thursday, and I believe we have football a week from tomorrow as well, which, of course, if you're watching this in 3 years, it doesn't really matter, but it does to us for now. So we're going to wrap it up here. So the Spartans win it 3-1 tonight against the Edgerton Crimson Tide. Again, thanks for all of you who are watching live on YouTube or taped at a later date. Again, Edgerton fans, hope you enjoyed this. And that's all we're going to have to say for tonight.
I think so.
We got to go, and we got teaching tomorrow, so we got to get ready to go for that. So for Leah Lackey, I'm John Wells saying thanks for watching.